You think of Brainstorm and you might see a group of people coming up with ideas. But it makes me think about that feeling in my brain when things get too much. Like dark clouds have been building up and lightning starts. It gets too intense and I can't think normally. But people don't really see that on the outside, especially when things are like normal.
I would like to describe myself as a bit of a chilled out sort of dude that doesn't really do much.
I'd describe myself as kind of shy, a bit wacky.
Silent person who doesn't do much.
Anxiety munchkin.
I would describe myself as a moron and a joker.
I'd probably see myself as a pretty chill type of dude. But like, you know, issues.
I'd like to describe myself as someone that people can talk to easily.
But the way we see ourselves doesn't always match up with how others see us.
I think personally others would describe me as a bit opinionated and probably a bit of an arsehole at times.
Antisocial, kind of very distant, and doesn't go around much.
Probably describe me as happy most of the time, always tired.
I think others describe me as really, 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 really annoying.
I really don't understand how other people would see me, really. Probably sleeps too much. Is probably very depressed because he sleeps a lot.
Someone who's always optimistic. I prefer to be optimistic, and I just think that's something that people would say about me.
I think everyone's a bit affected by the state the world is in.
The world that we live in is pretty doomed.
Oh, I think it's great, but it'd be better if it was a one world order.
It's pretty brutal. There's a lot of hate among people and it's just not nice.
Screwed. Like straight up just screwed. Like it's going downhill fast and
It's not easy. The whole world's an absolute struggle street.
It's a hard enough life for us. It's a hard enough life for us.
It's really hard, to work out what's really going on when you're connected 24/7 to social media.
I will admit that social media is quite a large portion of my life. I do spend a lot of time on there. Maybe 8 or 9 hours.
I've noticed that the effects of social media on other people seems to be pretty significant.
A lot of the time they try to hide it out of embarrassment or the fact that they feel that they shouldn't be affected.
It is very daunting, it does take a toll on you and, it does affect you from day-to-day basis, especially, our generations are so caught up on our phones.
Getting threatening messages or slanderous comments towards you or status updates.
It's a way to get at somebody from the safety of your own home without having to deal with the repercussion because you can hide behind a screen or a fake profile.
It's something I think every teenager goes through at least once.
They look empty inside. They look like they're about to crack. They try and put on a fake smile, but when they're just not fine.
I think anxiety and depression are quite common in teenagers.
It's something that not everyone can escape, especially when you're either being born with it or develop it at a young age.
Their parents split up, family members die that are very important to them. It's really common nowadays. Most issues such as anxiety and depression, which I kind of do have, is kind of like a war zone.
If my issue were to be some form of place, it would definitely be very dystopian.
Pretty dark and red and scary.
It would be filled with a lot of shadowy figures, faceless people.
If my issue was a person, I think they would be pretty old because they've been with me for a while.
Well, when my anxiety takes over, I feel like I'm locked in a small, tight room. and with barely any air, and it feels suffocating. My lungs are burning and my skin starts to feel like it's crawling with insects.
Stop freaking out, for starters. Things will be okay. Things always end up sorting themselves out. You don't need to stress for nothing.
What really helps is someone genuinely asking if you're okay. And then listening.
Let people know when something's not okay. When you need help.
Go to Head to Health online. It's a good place to start. You may be crashing down a little bit now, but you can make it through.
Live life to the fullest.
Never give up.
Go stand in the rain.
Challenge your own boundaries.
The storm's gonna pass.
Push your limits.
When you overcome your fears, you finally realize that everything is possible.
Get out of your comfort zone.
Surround yourself with friends and listen to music.
Just remember what it's like to be a kid.
You don't have to worry about a single thing. Get creative. Go out and find heaps more fun things to do.
Just get outside.
Explore. Experience what comes your way.